Good morning. Happy Supercharged Manifesting Monday to you. I am so grateful to be here with you guys this Monday morning, and sure enough, I'm having this fun thing going on with my phone. So I'm going to wait to see if there are a few of you that can tell me if it's okay. So good morning. Happy Monday morning to you. This morning we're talking about amping up your manifesting vibe. I love that my phone has suddenly decided to start typing sideways. So I don't know what's been going on with my phone lately. It's kind of strange, but can you guys tell me if you're seeing me the right way? Good morning. Yep, I'm sideways. All right, here we go. Morning, everyone. Happy Supercharged Manifesting Monday to you. This morning, we're going to be talking about amping up your manifesting vibration. And it's one of the things that I absolutely love talking about, because so many times we're waiting to manifest big things in our lives, and it's like, where's that big, the mountain being moved thing? It's not happening, it's not manifesting, and I want it right now. So we're going to be talking about how to amp up your manifesting vibration. Good morning, everyone. Hey, Marie, haven't seen you in a while here. Awesome. Candy, your little thing says top fan. I love it. Hi, Jasmine. Hi, Kimberly. Good morning. Happy having you guys here this Monday morning for some spiritual coffee. We're going to do things a little bit different this morning, so get ready for that. Make sure you're sitting back, you're in a place that you can type and write, because we're going to have some fun. Hey, Nikki. Good morning. Nice to see you. Happy Monday, Leslie. Good morning, morning, everyone. So this morning, I want to talk about, when you're in that period where you're wanting to manifest really big things. And I know that if you come on here every Monday morning, one of the reasons why is, this is a conversation that I love to have. I love guiding people to manifesting their big heart's desires, because let's face it, the small stuff we know how to do. It's the really big things that we have, a burning desire for, and we can't figure out how to do it, that we're wanting more support, more guidance, more help, more how-tos. And so I'm all about that. And this morning, I'm going to teach you and share with you kind of like the low-hanging fruit to manifesting that gets overlooked so much in our day-to-day, every like the normal everyday stuff that we're doing. So I want you to, hey Jillian, I want you to just bring to your awareness how, the energy that you have and the way you feel when you're thinking of the big things that you want to manifest, right? So for me, you all know mine is filling the American Airlines arena, getting it sold out. And if I were to be focused on, like, is that happening? Is there proof? How can I tell that's my big thing that I want? And I'm looking in my everyday life, I might get discouraged after a while, because truthfully, I don't even have the American Airlines arena booked. I might be able to sell today 100 tickets, and that thing takes 17,000 tickets sold out. So if I were really focused every day on looking for proof of the big things, you'll have to admit that we can tend to get discouraged. So today, what I want us to talk about is the little things. I want us to be looking at the little things that are happening in your life. And in fact, not, over time, but we're going to focus on just last week, the last 7 days. And give me a moment. I'm going to guide you as to how to do this. We're going to do something totally different today. But I want you to just start thinking about the smallest, littlest things that you can think of in the last 7 days that has happened in your life, that's been really just feel good things, the smallest little evidence of manifesting. Try to bring them to your awareness. If you're on my email list, you'll see I shared in my email some of the things, and those of you that are on our reminder for our calls, make sure you get on one of those two lists, either our email list or our reminders. I shared like a couple of the things that happened for me last week that were, really just like life was going on, and it could have easily been overlooked, but I want to show you how I use them, and I want to encourage you to start looking for these things to amp up your manifesting vibration. And here's why you want to do that. This whole thing about manifesting is all about your energy. And if you're asking for big things, but you're constantly looking at, well, it's not coming, it's not coming, it's not coming, then you're not in attracting energy. But if you can start paying attention to the little things that are here, and here's the catch, whether they're related to your big thing or not. So whether they're related to your big thing or not, paying attention to the little things and being extra grateful. Now, I know you're all gonna raise your hands. Tasha, I'm grateful. I'm always practicing gratitude. And I know you are. You wake up every day. You're grateful for a new day, for life, for breath, for health, for food. But I'm talking about the things that you overlook. The little things that are happening that you might be overlooking. So I want you guys to actually write this. Expect the big things, because we have to have an energy of expectation for the big things that we want, that we desire. So I want you to actually type, expect the big things, but pay attention to the little things. Expect the big things, but pay attention to the little things. Because when you are paying attention to the little things and you're being grateful for the little things, your vibration is expanding so exponentially that you cannot help but be a magnet for inexplicable things coming into your life. So what do I mean by the little things? In my email last week, or when that email went out, I think on Friday, I shared with you guys that it was little things like finding a penny in the parking lot. I picked that penny up and I was like, oh my goodness, this is evidence that money comes to me easily. Money comes, money loves flowing to me, and it loves coming to me easily, and I was so grateful. On Friday, I got the opportunity to go have breakfast and coffee and just sit for several hours with my dear friend and accountability partner, that she's been my accountability partner for years. But how many people can take a day off, go to a beautiful city a few miles away, just sit and have breakfast and have coffee and just enjoy the day, you know? So I could have just gone and done that and drove home and be done with it. But that, for me, I was driving home, I was in such high gratitude energy, because I realized this is part of my dream life, where I get to do all these things that I love doing. I get to take a day off and just go have fun and hang out. And I raise my gratitude vibration for all the little things that are showing up. So I'm gonna ask you to start thinking about, for you, the little things that are showing up in your life. Are you seeing the little things? Big question. Are you seeing the little things? Because if you're focused on only the big things, you're missing the opportunity to be grateful for the small things. And being grateful for the small things help you expand your attraction energy. So today, here's what we're gonna do. This is really unconventional. Not something we do every Monday morning, but this Monday, we are gonna amp up our manifesting vibration by sharing here on Facebook in the comments the things that, as you start looking back at last week, the little things that are shifting, that are happening in your life, that you're seeing proof of the big things being on their way. And sometimes it can be related to the big things, or it cannot be. So I'm gonna give you another example of that. Yesterday, I was at home, my son and the neighbor went in the backyard and spent hours in the backyard building a house, a fire pit and a house made out of leaves, and that could seem like no big deal. But I sat in my house and I thought, oh my gosh, you know how much I've wanted for him to just get off the iPad, get off Fortnite, get off YouTube, get off whatever, and just go outside and be a kid and be a boy. Now that was a desire in my heart. I didn't get my journal out and write about that. I didn't make a big deal to express that desire, but it was in my heart and it manifested. So as you're thinking about some of the things that have been happening, I want you to look and pay attention for some of the things that you haven't even made a big production about asking for, but they're happening. Start looking for those things. Another thing is, start looking for things that have been on your heart that you want to have happen for other people. And you're seeing it happen. You haven't gone out, you maybe have not prayed about it, journaled, even expressed it verbally, but just think back and start thinking about the people that you care about in your life and look at, are good things happening for them? Is that something that you've wanted? Have you missed the opportunity to see it? And you can be grateful. I know, for example, on Friday, I woke up, and one of the things that I do for my coaching clients, I woke up on Friday and I was like, what would be really awesome today? I knew I was going to have an amazing day doing something that I loved. And I was like, what would be really awesome for my clients today? And I said a prayer asking that they would have an abundance of evidence. An abundance of evidence. And by the time I came home Friday night, I got on Facebook and I looked in the group. Here was everyone just declaring evidence, 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 evidence. All this stuff was happening across the board in their lives. And it didn't even occur to me until the next day to remember that I'd even prayed for that and that it had happened. So I know that was a big eye opener for me, that there are things that we're asking for and we're even missing when we're getting it. So today I want to encourage us to be in our highest vibration and looking at the little things that are just happening and we're not even acknowledging, we're not even acknowledging. So here's what I want you guys to do for the next 5 minutes. We are going to blow up Facebook. This Facebook Live, I want you to type like a crazy man or a crazy woman. I want you to find the smallest, big significant things and seemingly insignificant things. And I want you to just go crazy, thinking them up, typing them out right here on Facebook. I want you to go inside yourself, open up your eyes, get new eyes to see that you are manifesting. You are manifesting, you are being supported. The things that are on your heart that you desire, there is proof and evidence that they are happening. Even the things that you haven't yet expressed. So I'm gonna start, watching, because I love when you guys type. So I'm seeing Donna says, my friend gifted me a beautiful new pair of Betsy Johnson shoes. Go, Donna. That is awesome. I got invited to a major podcast show. Oh, Wilhelmine, that's awesome. And your entire teleseries last week, I know, touched so many people. And for you, we talked about this on Facebook Messenger, where your heart's desire has been to change the lives of many people. And you've been sitting there wondering, and how can I do that? And then the teleseries that you did last week touched so many people. I know I participated, and there are people that came into our community because they listened to your teleseries that you had sharing. So that's awesome. Christina, to get on stage is sharing my healing path after sexual trauma, and looks like something happened on Friday. That's awesome. Marie says, we got invited to SeaWorld. Woohoo! Awesome thing. So you guys, I want to see you. I'm not seeing lots. I found money 2 times yesterday. You go, Tanisha. Lots of evidence of money coming to you. And that's the thing, there are so many small things happening that my concern is we're not paying attention, because we're so focused on where's the big thing that I want, where's the big thing that I want. And what you're missing is, by not paying attention and being like super grateful all the time for the little things, you're missing an opportunity to be in energetic alignment to the big thing. I had this conversation yesterday with someone. Oh, I love it. I got to bring a friend who hadn't been there for a while, and I haven't. Catherine says, new clients are on the book. Candy, I keep finding penny and dimes. We know what that means. I keep finding money. Money just keeps coming to me. Evidence of money coming just keeps showing up. I want you guys to be as grateful for the little things as you would be for the massive, massive things, because the universe doesn't know the difference. And if you are delaying, showing this energetic manifesting vibration because you're waiting for the big things, you're missing an opportunity to amp up your vibration and attract it. Make yourself magnetic for more of it. Oh my goodness. Valerie says, you realizing that money is a fuel too. Jose! Last week, someone offered me a storage place for a small price without me asking for that price. Oh my gosh, Jose, that's awesome. And you've been on my mind. I saw amazing things happening for you. And I'm so grateful. There are things I know that's happening in your world that you don't even know. And I've been grateful for that. I've been just expressing gratitude because through a connection, I know about good things happening for you. And that's what I mean. Phyllis says, my adult daughter is going to stay at my apartment with me in Denver. Oh, mother and daughter time. I love that. That's awesome. You guys, I want you to just start, make yourself, close your eyes if you need to, and go into what have I missed? What have I missed? What have I not seen? What are the things that are happening that I'm not being grateful for, that I've wanted, and it's showing up. It's showing up, but I haven't even seen it because it's not the big thing. I want you guys to start just flooding this Facebook live this morning with your comments about that. Nad says, my people are bringing money right to my door. Oh my gosh, you go, girl. It doesn't get any better than that. Clients showing up at your door with money. Tanisha, I was able to offer my friend a car. Wow, which she had prayed for the day before. Wow. Kimberly, new friends are coming into my daughter's life. Toxic people leaving. Wow. 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 I get, Kimberly, like I felt that. As a mom myself, I had to talk to my daughter this weekend, and she was all, just like, she's in college and going through the college process and teary-eyed and sad, and it's rough, man. I want to drive down there and just make everything right for her. And I have to be like, my job is to just be here for her as she's on her journey. But my heart's desire was just to go to bed last night knowing she was okay. And right before I went to bed, I took my phone up, and I didn't even message her to say, are you okay? I just messaged her to say, hey, I love you and I'm really proud of you. And she came back with, hey mom, I feel much better, cleaned up my room, life is great, da da da. And I was like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, it's all the little things like that are happening every day that I want you guys to be paying attention to. I wrote a few down last night in my gratitude that I want to share with you guys. Tanya, Kylie, I see Kimberly. She would never have left them, but they left her. Wow. Big gratitude for that one. Big, big gratitude. Mary, I got 2 new customers and 2 business partners. Woohoo! Look at that. Like, do you see how things are working out for you guys? Do you see, are you paying attention? Are you really just in high energy gratitude? I was able to fill my monster truck with gas. You go, Tanisha. It's all about the little things. So I said I wanted to feel peace around what felt like a really heavy situation and getting to that place. So Thursday, literally, I had something come up for me in my personal life that was really heavy, really dragged me down. When I tell you, I had to walk outside and just be like, help me, God, help me with this. All I want is peace. That's all I want. And I truly, even in asking, I thought this is going to take months of work and me doing all this. It's like, I need a miracle in this. But I was willing to do the months of work. And within 24 hours, I had that peace. I'd had that peace.